Welcome to the Unknown Nine. This is an exciting time. I love making videos about games that people probably don't know much of, but once you do, you might get very excited like I am because this game is very special. So, before I get started, I wanted to talk about the studio uh Lecter who basically doing amazing things. Just going to be honest. Reflector Entertainment, they have already had things like podcasts, comic book series, novel trilogies, and it's all an interconnected universe that ties into this very game that we're going to talk about. And I want to kind of just start off with that, just so you can get into it. If you're like me, you like diving deep into the lore, history, and all of the things about the video games or movies that you'll play or watch. And this game has a lot of that. So I'm super excited to introduce to you guys Unknown 9 Awakening. And it is, as you can see, a very unique experience. There's some really special mechanics that I'm going to talk about. But I just wanted to introduce this to my community. I am going to stream this and probably cover this throughout my channel and give you guys some good looks into it. So this character has some very powerful abilities. And I don't want to get into the story at all. By the way, the actress in here is Anya, and she was in The Witcher. Some of the amazing performances, like captivating. I actually never played the Witcher games until I watched the series, and it was so good that I said I gotta play these games, and it was pretty amazing. And so she's the main character, of course. Her likeness is literally what you're watching in this gameplay. And I just want to talk about what this game is offering and what it's doing, and what it, as you could see, all of the different elements to it. Again, they have a lot of different things you can just kind of learn lore about and get into. But today we're going to talk about some of the gameplay and then discuss this ability based aspects. So as you can see, you're capable of kind of controlling enemies and then using them as traps and help them explode. You can lure enemies, together to get some really good things going that way. Of course, you can see she'll like do other abilities that are very interesting. And so for me, you play a lot of video games and it's like shoot, shoot, shoot. And this game has very cool combat and some unique stuff where she's using her powers, getting through and kind of taking people out and doing different things that I personally said, man, this is different. It's not the typical standard game. So you can see she's setting people on fire, just simple stuff that you might not think it's a big deal, but love the chaos that you can bring, and then the scenarios that would be different for different players, right? And the way that they do things. For example, in this one, she's basically transforming into someone, attacking another person, and then going over to the third person and using their weapon against them. And so just such a cool sequence. And you guys know how it is when you play games like this, where you can get creative and do things your way. And so I do feel like this could be a very fun time, very well designed game when it comes to not only levels, enemy placement, but the abilities altogether. Unfortunately, a lot of games will just give you a level and let you shoot things. And that's not, it's kind of like brain dead gaming. This has a little more fun, creative. You can just really get, some swagger, let's just say. And the story is very interesting. I'm not going to get into the story on this video. I mean, if you guys are excited like I am, we'll make another video. Leave a like while I break some of this down and discuss what has had me excited about this. And, this typical stuff here that you're seeing with the climbing, just a standard, but it's actually some other elements to it on top of just getting around. As you can see, there's a lot of area, a lot of places to cover and things like that. But with her abilities and the universe, it is special. And I'm just curious who from my community is going to be trying this out as well, because I know I am definitely looking forward to it. So super exciting, super exciting. And I wanted to kind of just touch on other elements. Like I said, her abilities. Stealth is always my favorite way, but there is combat that you can do. And there's so much more with this game that hasn't even got revealed yet, and it's coming out very soon. So pretty awesome. It is out, I believe, on all platforms. It's not just one platform, which is a good thing. That way, if you feel like playing it on this or that console, you can do it. You can do it. Xbox, PlayStation, PlayStation 5 and 4, Steam, all that stuff. So lock in. But as you can see, I just love this type of thing. You know, there's a lot of melee that you can do, but her abilities are the main focus, and utilizing her in different ways can be very fun. So jumping on here, and this is one of those things that I saw where like she's using an enemy to cause an explosion, and it's gonna transfer over to both of them and pretty much electrify everybody in there. So pretty sick, if you ask me. Like some really nice different combat rather than shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. So we'll see how this one plays out. I do think that you know, when you play these type of games, you'll get different experiences, and it's just nice. It's a refreshing thing. So check it out. And again, the actress is amazing. So I'm curious about the story, and the reason I didn't want to bring it up because I'm probably going to be doing a different video where I talk about what the story is bringing and how this is all functioning story-wise, because there's so many intricate things and interconnected things with what they've already built, how they go about things. Yeah, so that's going to be very cool to see. And here, as you can see, you can kind of just control a whole area, distract enemies, and do all types of madness, to say the least. So you gotta be hyped. Well, at least if you're me, you gotta be hyped. But yeah, the game comes out on October 18th. I'm definitely gonna be playing this. And hey, if you're interested, check it out yourself. Personally, I'm loving everything I've seen, and I want to kind of just leave it at that. And I want to just give my thoughts on what this game might be offering for you guys, and look into it more. Check out more gameplay. Look at some, you know, impressions if somebody's already played it. I don't know if anybody's played it. I haven't looked into that. I've mainly seen the official trailers, and I've kept up with them because of the other stuff, whether it's the podcasts, comics, and novels that they've already kind of created for the series. It's all connected. So very amazing stuff. I got to give them credit for that. And yeah, let me know what y'all thinking. Is this something you're looking forward to and you're interested in? Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments, man. I'll see y'all on that next one. Peace.